Hey, this is Matt once again. Welcome back to another video, and this is a paid request for Kyle. Thank you very much. Appreciate your kindness, Kyle. Very cool of you. And he wanted me to review another kids film, and this time is Hoot from 2006. First off, if you want to request any type of video, topic, tier list, ranking, review, re-review, video game playthrough, pretty much anything, feel free to send it directly to my PayPal, CashApp I do have. Links are down below in the info box. I know I'm brain farting a lot, and I feel like, I don't know, a computer that's a bit water poured on it and is short circuiting, and I'm doing because as I'm about ready to talk about this film, the beginning sounds like I'm talking about the same film that I previously reviewed for Kyle, How to Eat Fried Worms. Because it's a kid's film that's also based on a novel that I'd never heard of. I had never heard of How to Eat Fried Worms. Almost said How to Eat Fried Dragons, but that's the other sequel to How to Train Your Dragon. Now we learn how to eat them. Fried. But kids film, book I never heard of, about a kid whose family moves. They move to another place, and he gets bullied, and then he eventually meets and becomes friends with some people, including this strong woman who toughens out other people and intimidates other people. And I'm like, it's not the same movie, but when you say it like that, it seems like it. But this one is about Logan Lerman. I want to get his name right. Our lead kid. They're in Montana and they move to Florida. And yeah, bullies pick on him. And then the movie kind of does this thing where it goes back and forth. It goes to Luke Wilson, who's a cop in the area, looking into this construction site being manhandled and sabotaged. And Tim Blake Nelson, who was in, God, he was in Old Brother, Where Art Thou? He's been in a lot of stuff. He's getting more and more pissed because this pancake place, this pancake house is supposed to be built there, but things keep getting sabotaged. Luke Wilson is trying to figure out what's going on, but he barely knows what he's doing. Meanwhile, the kid, he's getting bullied by this one prick on the bus. And what's crazy is that the kid even mentions it at one point. The bully's literally choking him, and he does this to get him off his ass, I should say. That's a different get him off. That's Hollywood version. To get away from me, self-protection, self-defense, and he gets in the trouble. I'm like, the bus driver saw it. I'd be like, hey, bus driver, do you need glasses? Okay. Do you need contacts? Are you deaf and dumb and blind and shit? Shithead? You saw this big motherfucker, mongoloid looking guy, choking the hell out of me. I did a to get him off me. Lo and behold, self-defense. Maybe I should have allowed him, you know what? I should have allowed him to choke me. Maybe that's what I should, but I should have allowed him to choke me to death. Then maybe I would not have gotten in trouble. But he did. And then he's got to write some stupid note apology. Can he write an apology for choking me that the bus driver saw? Apparently not. Also, the kid, our lead kid, and I recognize the kid, Logan Lerman, because if you remember the Butterfly Effect that came out just, 2 years before this film, because this is 2006, that was 2004. Ashton Kutcher, we saw his character in younger years. Logan was one of those younger versions of Ashton Kutcher. I think he was the youngest kid. I think he was the one dealing with the... Because that's a weird movie, Butterfly Effect. There's some crazy crap in it, including the kids being filmed, pedo type of stuff. And then when Ashton travels back to his younger self, he confronts Eric Stoltz about it, who's filming this stuff. Again, I like that movie, Butterfly Effect. That's a very ballsy film. Like, you watch that again, you forget how ballsy Butterfly Effect was. So I give credit to that. Again, good movie. Easily the best thing Ashton Kutcher has done. Well, that and Dude, Where's My Car? So, between those two. But yeah, he was one of the younger versions. He's the lead kid here. So, when he's not getting choked out by the bully, he will watch this one kid run barefoot at super speed. But he's just jogging, really. He's just jogging barefoot. And this kid obsesses him as if he's in love with them, as if he wants to have sex with them. But he's like, who's that kid? And he keeps hounding, where is he? I gotta find more about this. I need his, maybe he needs my help. He becomes, like, kid, are you a stalker? Are you in love? Huh? Did Cupid shoot you in the ass with his arrow? Okay, do you have a walking hard-on for this boy? Are you a foot fetish? Are you Tarantino style? Do you like his bare feet running on the pavement? And you need to do some stuff? The way he gets so obsessed just comes off as kind of weird, in my opinion. And then does see that kid's sister, who is Brie Larson. Yes, Brie Larson. I'm 7 minutes in. I should have said that 7 seconds in. Brie Larson is in this movie. Brie fucking Larson. As, lo and behold, a kid who's a bit of a bitch. I know. My shock and awe is on the face. This is my shocked face. Only this time she's got glasses. Like, wow, she is bitchy? Big surprise. And she puts up a front against him, our lead kid, and doesn't give him any leeway, trying to treat him like crap. And don't let any man get on, mess with her, because she will also mess up and steer the bully. Because not once, but twice, at least she does this. One time when the kid's ready to be picked on the bus, and then he kind of wondering what's going on, turns around, and Brie Larson sitting next to the bully and going, hey, what's up? Another time, the bully's ready to beat up on our lead kid, and then nothing happens. He comes out, and she manhandled him and got him tied to like a tree. So she had to be Captain Marvel before Captain Marvel. It was a bully twice her size, but she's able to overpower him, and this must have been a training ground for when fucking Captain Marvel. So you have the lead kid who comes off as like this weird stalker wanting to know more about this barefooted kid. The barefooted kid, you find out he was sent to military school, he escaped. Only his sister, Brie Larson, knows he's here. The reason he's here is to screw up the construction site. He's doing that because there's these owls, burrowing owls. Which, considered it's called Hoot, I thought it was going to be a lot more about the owls, as in one's like a pet. I honestly thought for some reason it's going to be like a lot of those movies where an animal is focused and it's Air Bud, or it's, whatever, Homeward Bound. Maybe not that far, but I just thought they would play a lot. They're just pretty much a plot point, and once in a while you see them. kind of in the little holes on the ground. Other than that, plot point, they're not in it a whole lot. And honestly, I thought those were the best characters in the movie was those owls, especially the little cute baby owls. I like owls. Owls are cool. I have no issues with owls. They look cool. They leave me the fuck alone. They look cute. I wouldn't mind one as a pet, but I would want more knowledge about how to raise them. Plus, I would feel bad because, as a pet, that means they kept in a cage, and you want, let them fly around, let them be free. But I do think owls are cool. It just, I wish they were in this a lot more because they're more cooler than the humans. Because the humans, I thought, it was just bad acting. Especially the lead kid. I thought the lead kid sucked. No wonder he didn't go on to do a whole lot of shit. It either feels very forced or over the top. His performance was just not natural. I wasn't looking for it. It just happened. He sucked. I hate to say Brie Larson did a better job than him, but I gotta be honest, she did. Tim Blake Nelson, I liked as an actor. He's just very, very over the top. And his southern accent. What's going on here, police officer? There's something going on with my sticks here on the construction site. They're taking all the sticks out and putting it down here. Why are they doing that, officer? And Luke Wilson just looks lost. And I like Luke Wilson. I do. I like Luke Wilson quite a bit. But here, he just looks lost. Like, what? He's playing an officer who bumbles his way. At one point, he oversleeps in his police car, and when he wakes up, his car has been painted, including the windows been painted in. And he gets ridiculed at the job, and his boss is over the top too. His boss sounds like he's trying to be in a new blaxploitation film. Dynamite. I swear his boss sounds like he's ready to fight Black Dynamite. I shit you not, he does. So like the boss is over the top, Tim Blake Nelson's over the top, Luke Wilson just looks lost. Some may say that's how he always looks, but I've seen Luke Wilson do a lot better than this. I was gonna make the joke, Hoot? Who gives a hoot nanny? But who gives a who cares, And then it's pretty much, like you said, the lead kid, he's either getting bullied, and then Brie Larson, who are you? Leave my brother alone. Then, okay, I'm going to help you with this bully. And then, okay, since you're not telling our secret, you can come into the club. At one point, the kid who's barefoot, he gets hurt. He got bit by dogs. Take him to the hospital. Pretty much it results in, they find out there's some shenanigans going on. They are able to rework it where the mayor and other people come to this a day or two early than they're supposed to. Then they pretty much tell everybody, hey, you can't build something here. There's these owls here. Everyone stay quiet for a minute. They do. Owls come out. People go, oh, they take pictures. The bad guy gets arrested. The main bad guy is the regional manager of the pancake houses. It's actually Agent Coulson. Clark Gray. Yes, Clark Gray is in the film. So he gets arrested. And I mean, I know I explained it in a jumbled way, but that's pretty much the movie. And it just, I don't think they had the greatest flow. Sometimes it was just, it really did feel like two films roughly being put together. There's the Luke Wilson looking into the construction stuff, and then there's the kid trying to figure out his way in this new land of Florida. Again, the acting was either not natural and lame as fuck like the lead kid, or over the top and goofy. There wasn't much owls in a movie called Hoot. You think there'd be more owls in it. You see them once in a while. The music sounded like something from Nickelodeon, Disney Channel shit. That's what this felt like. It did feel like something that would be on Disney Channel. Your original movie. I never read the book it was based on. This film, when it came out, was a flop. It did not do well, which I'm not surprised, because I don't think I've heard a single person ever mention this film other than right now. If you wonder what I'm doing, it had a budget of $15 million, and it made $8 million. Apparently the original release date was April 14th, 2005, and they pushed it to May 5th. As only Mission Impossible 3 and American Haunting were opening wide that weekend. Yeah. It's only a Mission Impossible film. It's only a Mission Impossible film, folks. What good would that do? Oh, it debuted at number 10. The opening was 3.4 million. It held on at number 10 for a second week. Then the movie broke a record set by Geely for biggest drop in cinema screening the film, as it lost 2,200 screens, and it came in at number 19 on its third weekend. And yeah, this is a film that they thought was a big enough hit. They put it in 3,000 screens. 3,000 screens. Got a 26% on Rotten Tomatoes. Lacking energy and humor, ho-hum store of equal awareness that falls flat as a pancake. I agree. You know what? That's a good way to put it. Because it wasn't that funny. It did lack energy. Roger Ebert, Hoot has his heart in the right place, but have been unable to locate its brain. Logan Lerman won a Young Artist Award for his performance in Hoot. What, did they feel sorry for him? I guess they felt sorry for him because he didn't deserve it, because he wasn't that good at all. Like, what the hell? And the director was Wil Shriner. And he wrote the film too. And I guess Wil Shriner, his experience, as I spit, he hosted 2 game shows, That's My Dog and Small Talk. He directed sitcoms, episodes of Frasier, Becker, and Everybody Loves Raymond. Okay. It doesn't look like he directed another thing again. I don't blame it. Because he don't deserve it. Like I said, people liked it, that's fine, but this is just a family film that, what does it really offer? I mean, even if you're wanting to see cute animals, you don't get to see them a whole lot. The characters, I mean, really, the only characters it focuses on is the lead, Brie Larson, Barefoot Kid, and there's maybe one other kid who's kind of I would say he becomes friends with our lead. But then there are times where he disappears for good long chunks of time. The parents, the dad is just, why do you just try to fit in? Because the guy tried to kill him with a chokehold. You don't see me doing stuff at my work. I don't know. Maybe because you're full of shit. Maybe because you're a dumb fuck. Maybe you lied. Maybe you are going through it. You lied to your kid. Because you're a cheap asshole. I don't fucking know, dude. His mom seemed a bit more likable. Like she knew kind of how ridiculous the whole situation was. Just like her kid made a joke about it and she laughed, but the dad didn't. The I mean, the parents are really a nothing burger in this movie. They're very much backdrop. The parents. Again, the other half of the movie is Luke Wilson just being kind of confused, trying to talk to over the top Tim Blake Nelson. Hope the paycheck was good for Luke Wilson. Because again, I do think he's a good actor. Doesn't always get in the best projects, but I do like him. So, Hoot. I just think with the wealth of family films out there, you could just do a lot better than Hoot. I mean, that's just me, though. With that said, thanks for watching. Take care. And we'll see you guys later. Bye bye for now.